Hello. So, we got some more info on some of the upcoming light titans. We have information on a marksman titan and a support titan. We're going to tab over and read that stuff. Alright, so they have this post. It says what Titans of Light can do. Meet two upcoming Titans of Light. The marksman titan named Amon and the support titan named Iyari. Two are counterparts to Titans of Darkness will appear in the game after release of two Titans of Darkness. Amon launches 3 light projectiles at random enemies, dealing damage. Each projectile launched at the same target deals less damage than the previous one. If they are any stunned enemies on the battlefield, all projectiles are launched at the nearest stunned enemy and deal extra AoE damage. So, interesting. So you kind of want to use Amon with like Nova or Morlock probably. Iyari summons a healing sphere on the battlefield for 7 seconds. While the sphere is on the battlefield, it targets an ally with the lowest percentage of health. Every 5 seconds they heal them and also boost their attack. If after 5 seconds, or 0.5 seconds, sorry, every 0.5 seconds, the sphere's current target still has the lowest percentage of health and the sphere heals the same target. If the sphere heals the same target again, it boosts their attack once again. The attack bonus can stack with the previous ones for that sphere. Attack bonus remains active for titans that were previously healed by the sphere until the sphere leaves battle. So kind of like a variation of Purifying Sphere, but this is both boost attack instead of protects and stays effects. Titans of Light artifacts are similar to Titans of Darkness that we've talked about in the previous post. The first and second artifacts increase attack and defense Titans of Light against Titans of Darkness, and in defense teams they're also protected from enemy Titans of Light. The third artifact increases health and attack of Titans of Light. Quick reminder that you will be able to obtain artifacts for the new Titans in the Altar of Elements by opening Titan artifact series or by spending emeralds. Artifacts will be leveled up by the essences of the emeralds that you're familiar with. And what about upgrade Titans themselves? You'll be able to level up the Titans and their skins for Titan Potion Titan Skin Stones, but the only way to get their Soul Stones at first will be through special events that will take place in the game with the release of the Titans. Names and info presented in this post might become subject to change. Tell us in the comments how you like Titans of Light. In the next post dedicated to Titans, we'll talk about skills of the totems. Alright, so yeah. Well, now we'll have at least, I guess we'll have 3 different Titans who can heal now, because you have the Darkness one that gives Vampirism, now you have the Light one that gives a Healing Sphere. Okay, just a lot of people speculate that one of the new supers, when they release them, will have like a res ability, similar to like Astros or something. Like a once per combat res could be interesting for Titans. So, like I said, that's gonna... I don't think we're gonna get the supers and tank titans till next year. They said like you can only get them through the... You won't be able to get them from summoning spheres at first, but you will eventually get them from summoning spheres. So, like if you have a lot of summoning spheres, like it's kind of like the pets, like how I hold on to, like my pet eggs. Like we can't summon Chorus yet, but eventually we will be able to, so then I can spend all my pet eggs to try to absolute star him. Same thing with the new Titans, like you might just want to start holding on to like your Titan eggs, like, or like your Titan, I guess Titan summoning spheres or Titan eggs or whatever you want to call them. Rainbow Pokeballs! But you might want to just start holding on to these, because eventually there will be new Titans you can summon through these, so you might just want to keep them in your inventory. So when that day comes, you'll have a lot of extra to get their souls. And most guilds, like you're probably getting 10 plus a day, so you know it might be a few months for that before you can do that. So yeah, just hold a star. Maybe what I said, if all your Titans are absolute star, like if you already have all your Titans absolute star, you might just want to start holding on to the extra Titan spheres in preparation for the new ones being added to that. They said you will be able to get the artifacts through here like normal. That's good. So like you got all of our stuff here, like, and there will be new like crowns. There will be light crowns and darkness crowns, and there will be like new weapons for them. The seals, I kind of think the seals might be the same, but they haven't really said one way or another. But I think it would make sense the seals are the same because the seals are not type dependent. Like tank titans have a certain type, supports have a certain type, and marksman titans have attack seals or whatever. So it'll probably be the same with the seals, and which means like if that's true, then you can, if you have any of these things, you could probably use those for the seals of the new titans. We don't know, like I said, if the new Titan artifact stuff will be added to these ones. I'm probably just going to hold on to all mine for the current event, just in case. You know, like, you can just hold on to them for however many months or whatever, and if they add them to that, that's great. If not, oh well. But just something to think about. Other thing, like, if you can get their artifacts from Alter the Elements, you might, like I said, I'm going to start saving my coins just in case I can use them, but you should note that there is RGB coloring on the coins, which kind of shows 3 elements, so don't know if they will be used to the same coins or not. Hopefully they do, just so there's not... This game already has lots of resource bloat. There's already way too many types of resources in the game, and they're adding more types of resources, which is just... Come on, guys. Just keep it streamlined. Just streamline it, but you can use the same Titan potions. They have said that, so you can level them up. Like, if you could buy your Titan potions here and level them up, like... You know, you can buy 999,000 Titan potions here with 250,000 soul coins, so... That's like I said, so it's, you know, not too bad. Yeah, not too, like I said, I mean, the Marksman Titans have been probably the least impressive, like the least exciting. Like, it's kind of like the same with the Darkness Titans. They weren't that exciting. It was the support Titans that were more exciting because you got heals. Like the support Darkness Titan added Vampirism, support Titan on this one adds the Healing Sphere. So that's going to be interesting. But I did do the video on the Darkness Titans like a week ago or whenever that was. So yeah, so you can check that out below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.